Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and of course, I was streaming today, but this video's probably gonna go up the next day. Streaming Zombie World today, but we're gonna be opening packs now that we're finally over 3,000, because I always open up 30, just to be sure. We're gonna be opening up one of the sets, though, that is actually in rotation, not one of the new, or not a unlocked secret pack, but yeah, let's just go look at our decks real quick before we do that. That's like showing the stuff up before we do anything. And at the end, this is the Zombie World deck that was running on the stream, one of them. We're trying to use the King as well, but it just kept bricking, which it normally doesn't, even though it does have like a bunch of bricks in it, but it kept bricking, which is unfortunate. And then of course our danger deck that we also have been using on the stream as well. This has been pretty good for us. Though I do want to make this Amazoness deck, but most of these cards can only be crafted or gotten out of a Master Duel or Master Pack, which, I mean, why would you ever waste your money on Master Packs? So, this probably will never be completed, but hopefully I can do something to finish it. I don't know. But we're going to be opening up the one with the trap tricks in it, right? The dreaded conspiracy. There's also, of course, the sacred stuff. This one has a punks in it. Of course, that a labyrinth deck. But for some reason, the dreaded conspiracy has some of the labyrinth cards in it. As you can see, the labyrinth waifus are right there. So, and the trap as well. So we can't just get them out of it. There's also Dark World stuff. So it's Dark World, Gene Raiders, Trap Tricks, etc. I don't expect anything good out of this. We're gonna rainbow up there at least. I'm just trying to get fodder to further my other decks because it's so expensive to get anything. Oh, Trap Tricks just randomly in this pack. You can activate this card the turn it was set by discarding one normal trap. Special summon this card in defense position as a normal monster. This card is not treated as a trap. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trap Tricks monster in your graveyard special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. It has a big booty on this. You have to discard a trap to activate the same turn, but yeah, 24, and then you could discard it itself and then get another Trap Tricks out. So that's interesting. Let's say, yeah, that counts as a normal trap, so. In these packs, does it only have these cards? Because I was doing it like that, assuming that these cards were going to be from like random, but I think this just pulls from this set in general. Yeah, Magic Key is in here too, I think, right? Bottomless Trap Hole. Magic Key, yeah. I think I didn't realize that these only have these cards in them. It's not the entire Yu-Gi-Oh pool, it's everything. Labyrinth guy over there. Magic Key guy. Intimidating or Summon Knight. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. You choose one of the 3, then your opponent chooses one of the following effects, and you apply that effect. Special summon the chosen monsters, special summon as many of the other monsters as possible. Interesting. You either get one good one or 2 bad ones, but if they're all good, it doesn't really matter. They would have to go for the one, I guess, right? I'm guessing like almost every trap hole, except for the good ones, are in here. The super and ultras aren't going to be in here. Maybe in like an actual Trap Tricks specific deck. Maybe. Ooh, Genta Gateman of the Dark World, which is irrelevant for what we're doing, because we don't need these guys. Only special summon Genta once per turn. You can discard this card to the graveyard, add a Gates of the Dark World from the deck to your hand. If this card is banished and you control Dark World, a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. But at least we got something in this first set. There's a rainbow back there, so we can hope that that has an ultra in it. Okay, here it is. Cross your fingers. Ooh, we did have one. No bonuses though. Yeah, Magic Key, Mech Mortar. Gar's Glasser. Garrus Glasser. You can twitch summon this card with Magic Key Mafti. Gains 300 attack for each different attribute in your graveyard, which they want all of them. You can only use each of the following effects of Magic Key McMortar Glasser once per turn. When your opponent activates an effect of a monster with the same attribute used for this card's ritual summon, quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. If this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Magic Key monster from protect to your hand. That's not a once. Hold on. No, it is. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn, which is the one negate and then one add to the hand. And our ultra is going to be Sneaky C, really. Out of all things it could have been, it was Sneaky C. The thing that has no place in any of the archetypes. Nothing to do with Labyrinth, nothing to do with Dark World or Magic Key or Trap Tricks, just random Sneaky C. When your opponent special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand into face down defense. If you do, during the end phase, its turn, change it face up. You can only use the effect of Sneaky C once per turn. If this card is flipped face up during the end phase, destroy all special summoned monsters on the field. So if you can keep this hand to your opponent's main phase too, you can blow up their whole field, which is great if they don't special summon on the second. If they do special summon on the main phase, but they might not. Why would they? Unless that deck specifically is made to do stuff like that, or you like force them to do that, or you have like the thing that says your opponent cannot attack face down monsters. Like having to build around it isn't something going to do. Ooh, we got a trap hole for the trap tricks. If your opponent has special summoned a monster this turn, target one monster your opponent controls with 2,000 or more attack destroyed. Then, if you have a whole normal trap in your graveyard, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard. You can only activate one terrifying trap hole nightmare per turn. That's alright. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you're going to be running that in there. So we only got we got 5 super rares and an ultra, and that's about it. Some Gene Raider stuff though, which I would like to make a Gene Raider deck. Of course, we got nothing because I guess this doesn't unlock anything. But yeah, what are our options for ultra? We got Trap Tricks, Gene Raider, Trap Tricks, Dark World, Labyrinth, Dark World. This Gene Raider, I don't know what this one is, but this is an insect one. I wanted that one. I guess there's some soft insect stuff. Actually, maybe it is Trap Tricks. Because they're plants and insects, right? So, I guess you can throw this in there. But we're not really hitting much. I don't know if... Ooh, 3. I don't know if these things aren't tuned to have much in them. That was a brick and a half, because I mean it's never going to compare to that one time, like the last summoning we did where we just got unfathomably lucky. Fricky, the Runic Fangs. 2 Runics. Were Runics even in here? When an attack is declared involving this card in the extra monster zone, you can banish the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, period. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one Runic quick play spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. Oh. Dark World Archives. During the main phase, discard one Dark World monster, and if you do, Dark World monsters you control gain attack equal to the level of the discarded monster had in the hand times 100 till the end of the turn. If a monster whose original type is Fiend, discarded from your hand by the effect of a Dark World card or an opponent's card effect, even during the damage step, you can discard one, then draw 2. Get very specific stuff on that. Well, so many different like trap tricks that are just rares and normals. Retaliating Sea. Terrifying Toddler of Torment. Not too great so far. Oops, I messed up. I misclicked. I got nothing off of that. I can at least see like 50 SRs in one of these packs, please. Bonus. Oh, another one. Nice. That's actually good. Getting a playset would be great. Another Trap Tricks thing. Okay, we're actually getting there, but we don't have any of the monsters, so it doesn't really matter. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Trap Tricks monster in addition to your normal summon/set. You'll only gain this effect once per turn. The first turn, each insect or plant you control would be destroyed by battle. It is not. You can banish one monster you control, special summon one Trap Tricks monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are like, the first time any of your monsters will be destroyed, they are not. But that applies to everything. So it's not just the first time anything would be destroyed. It's not, and then that no longer applies. Basically, everything on your field has 2 lives. Basically, this is a Gene Raider. That actually unlocked something else. Lopter, Shadow of the Gene Raider bosses. You can only control one Lopter. All Gene Raider monsters control gain 1000 attack and defense during your opponent's turn. During the main phase, quick effect can contribute one Gene Raider monster, so summon one level 9 Gene Raider monster with a different name from your deck. You can only use the effect once per turn. But so, we really didn't get much. I don't know if we got even got an Ultra from this, did we? We didn't. That means we get a guaranteed Ultra next time. But this is getting upgraded, so who knows? There might be an Ultra here. Okay, another Magic-y guy. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't get an Ultra out of that. Yeah, we didn't get it. Yeah, so there's our guaranteed next time. We at least got 2 of these, right? I thought we got these in the same pack. Here's our guaranteed Ultra. Yeah, we didn't get enough to get anything, really. To make any of these decks, I don't think. So you basically need to hit the Ultras, like, super hard. Another Dark World Archives. Another Frecky. It's giving me everything but what I want, because I don't really care about the Dark World stuff that much, or the Runic. Another Summonite. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Pudica. Trap Tricks Pudica. Unaffected by the effects of troll cards, you can only use each of the following effects of Trap Tricks Pudica once per turn. When this card is normal summon, you can add one Trap Tricks card and from your deck to your hand. That's good. If this card is special summoned, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, banish it. Also, during the next standby phase, your opponent can special summon one of their banished monsters. Oof. It's not a hard banish, it comes back. And it's any monster at all, actually, so that's not good. Unless you can move from the banish to the graveyard, then it's permanently there. Ooh, a second Boudica, okay. A third, maybe? A third Dark Road Archives, I guess. Oh, there's a free Ultra. We'd love to see it. I'd like one Trap Tricks. Oh, or that. I did want this guy. Bear Grim, Shield Emperor of the Forest Crown. Cannot be normal summon flash set. Must be special summon from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 insects or plant monsters from your hand and or graveyard. You can only special summon one of these guys per turn. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to your spell or traps or effect activation. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can destroy all face-up monsters on the field except insects and plants. Also, this card cannot attack the turn you do that. So yeah, a great boss monster for Trap Tricks. Even though it's not a Trap Tricks itself, it specifically is for Trap Tricks. I guess Naturia too. Because Naturia has insects and plants, right? So either or. Like I guess you could just have it strictly in plants or insect decks. So like bee troopers, just straight insects, or I forget what they're called. I fought them the other day. The aromas. You can put it in that because they're plants. Really screwing me over at the end with nothing. This is our free ultra. There better be like 7 supers in here. Trap Tricks Garden, nice. A second one, I mean that's fine. And one of the Trap Tricks, a Labyrinth card. Oof. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to the activation of your normal trap cards. You only use each of the following effects of Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle once per turn. You can target one normal trap in your graveyard, set it to your field, but it cannot be activated unless you control the fiend. That the monster leaves the field by your normal trap effect. You can destroy one card your opponent controls, or one card in your opponent's hand at random, or their field. So it's cool they got the Labyrinth stuff, but I specifically wasn't looking for Labyrinth out of this. We of course unlocked that, but it's already unlocked currently. So we got 2 ultras out of that at least, and we got 2 Boudica, and we got another garden, or we got a garden. No, we have 2 of these now. We got 2 gardens, 2 Boudica, 2 of those. Praying Mantis? Is it just Guard Mantis? Okay, there's some sort of Mantis stuff going on inside here that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, we needed to hit these 2, and we didn't, so we basically can't make a Trap Tricks deck without the extra deck monster, so this is kind of like a waste. I wanted this guy too. I guess you basically just have to keep pumping into this. This is going to be here for another month, so it's fine. So we unlocked worthy adversaries as well. Oh, this has the shoot, I kind of wanted to roll into this too. It has the Subterras in this. I don't know if we should roll like a few hundred, the few 300 we have, or we should save it for another time. I feel we should save it because I think we're hemorrhaging out on gems for ranked at this point. There's not that much more we can get. We can at least do it for the video now. So it's going to take so long to get more gems that this is basically all we got. So let's just go one at a time. I don't know if opening... I think 10 guarantees is super rare, right? So you don't want to do this, but we're just doing it for the sake of it. Okay, we got a playset. I mean, at least we got a playset of this, right? So we can go in one more. Yeah, you're guaranteed an SR. You don't go one at a time. Oof. And last... But at least we can be happy that we hit a playset of the Trap Tricks whole thing. Okay, another one. And a playset of that, okay. Not bad, I guess. Maybe we'll be back for this, who knows? Well, that didn't take too long, it's only been 20 minutes. I didn't have a deck made for this, I just wanted to have these cards, so... I can't see if I have what I need to make a Trap Tricks deck, but at least we got 3 of these guys. We got 3 of their trap card as well, so that's at least nice. Trap Hole Nightmare. We probably have a playset of all the lesser Trap Tricks monsters at least. Minus the super ultras. I don't know if there's any super rare versions, but at least we got those. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers or go to my Kofi or just watch these videos all the way through because I'm working on watch them and subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.